Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. So, we go from one door to another along with a game save. Probably means there's a boss up ahead.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe.
Then they become the Heartless. Not the Heartless, the, oh my god, what are they called again? The Nobodies. Then it becomes a Nobody.
Even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
All will change. This is a nice cave. I like how there's red leaves when there's no sunlight for the tree to be able to get photosynthesis. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to speak. Hello, old timer. I can understand that if you die and then don't pass on, it can get very frustrating, continuously wandering for decades and centuries on end. This is a lot to take in all at once, buddy. I will make you understand. Buddy, come on, man. Man, we just met. Why we gotta fight like this already? Alrighty, so it's gonna be him and two other guys. We want to take care of the two other ones first. But we gotta be careful because he's throwing out ice on us. Oh, he got away from me. There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Ooh, he got a slow on us. I should have actually guarded on that. I don't know why I was trying to dodge it. Because when ice gets used... Ooh, oof, good thing I dodged the right time when I could. Whew. Took care of him easily. Wasn't too bad. And we got a level up out of it too, but we'll take care of that later. So yeah, ice, when doing an AoE attack, does a slow against enemies around it. Whichever one that you're locked onto, which in his case was me, it drops a big glacial shard right on you. How do I know this? Because, you know me, I'm all into ice. My name's Frosty for a reason. And I utilize ice in just about any game that I can. That includes this. And yes, I will be using ice once again. Hello there, who are you?
My powers stretch thin, bled away. And you are too small, too mortal to truly understand.
Why you gotta judge my height all of a sudden? Like, I just met you, bitch. What's your deal? Come on now.
Our master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away.
Predator, where?
His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog.
Well, obviously I can't. I'm too small, according to you.
Who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
I am the last airbender. I mean, spirit monk. Sorry, that's a different franchise. Who are you? Is this another Trick of the Dead? No matter what you pick, should say the same thing.
And the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians.
They just mindless sheep.
The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you.
Why are you talking in riddles? Just be straight up with me.
A moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire.
I mean, is it even a
And I will
question with
grant
me?
the
Let's be
skill to
real.
bring them to your hands.
We're gonna go with fire. I choose one, am I prohibited from learning the other? I don't remember, actually.
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the
I was gonna say, yeah, I do believe that you can learn fire later on, along with a bunch of other abilities. There's a lot that you can learn, but I choose ice for now.
Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve.
How'd you know my last
Command
name?
this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power.
Grim Resolve is what I'm all about.
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action.
That is true.
Only in the hearts of those who wield them.
Only in your heart can you be good or evil, an open palm or a closed fist. You could be both, but that's
I
lame.
can do no more.
We don't want to be lame.
I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you.
Thanks for telling me that my life after death is gonna suck all the same. You're the best spirit goddess witch lady I've ever seen. Who are you? All that through meditation. Well then. Yeah, I'd look around too. I'd be like, anybody? So, the style gained of Ice Shard. Good to have, but we need a level up here, folks. So, 1 in body, 2 in body, 1 in spirit. 5 points, and let's do it with the lower chi cost, or as I like to call it, key cost. And then a bunch of damage increase. I like using ice. It's very long range, and its AoE ability, again, is relatively good. Can't utilize it now because we're not in any kind of battle, but let's see what we got here. So we have the Scholar's Gem of Fate and Structured Body. So Structured Body we get immediately out of the gate with 3 health and 1 intimidation. Intense training can result in more than a healthy physique. With understanding of the body's subtleties. Good lord. From a distance, it looked like subtitles, and I'm like, that is not right. That is not right at all. One also realizes that the slight shift of weight and changes of stance can give one's arguments more force. And that's very true. Anywho, oh yeah, and then we need to utilize our gem here. Get ourselves, increased chance of focus power-ups, mind -1. Why would I want to get rid of one of my mind? But increased chance, I don't really use focus all that much, so we won't do it. Scroll Stand. Jade Empire, Bestiary Volume 3, is that right? Bestiary? Yes, it is. Again, if you guys want to read that, you can read it later. Skeleton, because why not, with 100 silver. Man, this guy had a fortune when he died. So this is the open palm one. It's the Iron Palm, the Anvil. Okay. So found one of the 3 scrolls of the Iron Palm Star. The scroll is part of a powerful technique. So when it comes to the Iron Palm and I believe it's the Viper. So the Iron Palm is only accessible through if you take the open palm route. And the Viper is only accessible if you take the closed fist route. And each one of them you got to find 3 scrolls in order to learn it. It's really bizarre, but I'm curious to see what it is because I'm going to see if I can find all the ones of the Iron Palm as I can, because again, it's a PC only thing, much like the ability of using the monk in the first place, and I'm very curious to see how it is. It's supposedly slower than the Viper but just as strong, but the Viper apparently is the strongest because it's the fastest attacking. Yes, I know, really crazy, and I'm warping right back here. I'd have the same face too if I could.
What are you doing out here? You're supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I'm a quick learner, I guess. I had a vision.
A vision? Ah, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet.
Very well could be.
Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
So I was the last spirit monk. What does it mean?
Careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate.
Why?
Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the
20
first part,
years
what you
ago,
said?
The Empire was mired in drought.
Was it?
Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help.
Makes sense, I guess.
But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access.
I guess it makes sense if it's all part of the cycle.
He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Alright. Did you try and stop your brother?
I could not be dissuaded.
Of course
I
not.
fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means.
Yeah, okay, I can do that for you, no problem.
What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
I mean, she gave me a bunch of riddles. Why does everyone keep interrupting
There's
us?
still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
You're getting way too old, Lee.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school.
Well then.
The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I was only gone for like 10 minutes. Literally, not even 10 minutes. Well, I think a little bit more than 10 minutes. I think I've been gone 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and already she gets kidnapped. What is this, Mario all of a sudden? Come on now. I turn my back, and it's like, oh, captured again. What am I going to
Your
do?
parents put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Isn't it perfect? Yeah, she's missing.
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student?
Man, you talking riddles too.
I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Ooh, we gotta go outside the walls. Let's go ahead and just
That
go right
is
for
good.
it.
Time is very important.
It is.
Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so.
We shall see.
You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers.
You like using that word would-be sorcerers. I don't think you know what it means.
Potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
With all the riddles you guys keep telling me, my mind is not going to be clear of anything. Just pure confusion. We got ourselves 250 silver. That puts us at 1,000, so we can actually get some more abilities. Alrighty, so I can make sure the training offer made it back for some time. Alrighty, so the Flawed Warrior Gem. So each one of them just gives us +1 for 200. Not exactly worth it. Belly of Iron, yes please. And I guess we can go ahead and go Mind of Steel as well. Let's just get all of them right out of the gate. Does that really freezes me in whatever motion that I'm going. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, moving on. Like I said, earlier I may mention to the fact that we need to make sure that we have ourselves 200 silver on hand. There's a reason for this. It's because, well, we'll find out here relatively soon, actually. Where was that one guy that was guarding the door? He was such a nice kid. Why would he guard the door on the other side?
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Oh.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Oh, look, the palm on head reaction. There it is. Why did he kill
This
Seapot?
brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
And another one. 2 in a couple of seconds.
But the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
There was 3.
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
So you guys just let him kill a
Out of
student?
sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Oh, come on now. You guys gotta man up. Could have been a person.
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure.
And
Catch that
another
gate
one.
out of town.
Like I said, guys, get used to it. You're gonna see that a lot in this game.
Gary's in a rush, but you might be able to catch him.
There's another one.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Hey, well, he learned to dodge. Anyways.
There you are. I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed.
How can I find a way to make my profit off of this?
My stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you?
Oh, about 250.
I just received some new items. Have a look.
All right, what we got here? So, ooh, a double ones. Inferior charm gem. So they cost less, but give you more. Inferior quality. Interesting. But let's move on. Oh, we can actually sell our gems, too. So let's look to sell this one, because I'm not exactly a big fan. And let's move on and talk with this gentleman over
Do you
here.
have a moment?
Yes, I do.
Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier.
Oh, that's no
I
problem.
wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked.
I did what I could. Experience
Out of
needs
the
me.
way, so I'd almost given up hope.
Glad to help.
And I was glad to see you. Though, there's the small matter of my chest.
Well, I mean, it looks okay to me. I don't see any
Say,
cuts.
contents were not there.
Oh, that chest. Oh, sorry, buddy. I thought you meant,
But I knew it was still there when-
anyways, yeah, what about your chest?
when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Yeah, we totally took that entirely. Now, we can, use intimidation, which we really could if we really wanted to. But let's be nice and give it
Such
back.
generosity. I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest?
Again, we get way more open palm points by saying, nope, we'll just, just let them have it.
Thank you so much.
We get a lot of silver in this game. There is no worries about running out of silver, and a lot of what you need is pretty much in the middle of the game. You don't really have to buy a whole lot of gems to make it that much easier for you. So there's no worries there. And we need to go to the gate. Hello, gentlemen. Nice day out for beating all of you.
The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser.
Oh, he's lesser, all right. I've even kicked his
The young
ass.
master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
You might even be easier. Let's see here. Well, we could do some intimidation, but I really want to use the ice ability. So, you need a lot more men to even break my strike.
Lucky day for us then, isn't it? Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well.
Like, so we could have utilized the intimidation, but I do want to show off the ice in this one part, because this is the last part I'm doing for the current session. And just because, why not? I just feel like fighting at the moment. Ooh, look how many of you there are. So we have Ice Shard, use our AoE ability, we get some slows. And, well, an Ice Shard should have fallen. Let's try again. Get the slowdown. But we are taking a couple hits, so that could be what stops it, but there we go. Need to utilize that bit. There we go. Knock them all away. Oh, try to get the AoE. Miss hit. Getting hit. Oh, no. I died. Okay. That was really bad of me. So, if you don't hit X and A perfectly in rhythm, then unfortunately you do some lesser attacks instead of what you fully need to. So let's go ahead and just quickly just run right through this. Oh my god, how am I getting destroyed so bad? But I am curious on the intimidation route. Let's see what happens. Intimidation.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you, and you... No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you.
Damn, we get the real
If you
truth.
want to go after him, just go.
But I don't get any of the experience. I wonder if I get the same amount of experience as I would if I had fought them.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor.
Yeah, it didn't go in my favor in 2 straight battles either. I know exactly how you feel. Fucking recording curse. Ah! I'm actually very upset right now.
Noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
I hate going against people with weapons because sometimes you can, judging the distance you can be can really get confusing.
Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her.
We don't need to kick this guy while he's down, literally down.
He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Probably best to pass out so then you don't actually die.
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps.
Okay, good to know.
What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
Kidnap.
What? That arrogant whelp. I trust you're following him to put him in his place.
So yeah, something you obviously couldn't do.
Go on. Why waste time talking to
Again,
me?
don't want to kick him while he's down. How much experience do I get? 90 experience. I'm pretty sure I get more experience by battling, you know, Gao's guys. But again, I unfortunately just got hit with the recording curse and got destroyed. Maybe I was a little bit too cocky because I beat him so bad normally, but whatever. This is not at all what I would expect either. Yeah. So, am I healed? I'm not exactly sure, but all right, we're going to call it a part right there, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. We'll catch you all on the next part.